guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out a lash primer. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't ever use primers underneath my mascara. It's just an extra step, and I just think that like if my mascara works well enough, I'm not going to need a primer. But Marc sent me their Velvet Primer. This is the brand new tube. It's considered the Epic Lash Primer, and it's actually $33 on Sephora, and that blew my mind because as something that I consider like an extra step in my routine, I mean, that's a hefty price tag, especially for a mascara. Now, when they sent this product to me, obviously they sent me their regular mascara as well, because what's the point in trying out a lash primer without the actual mascara? So this is what the primer looks like online. This is $33 Canadian, and it's kind of like a nude color. And then the middle picture is actually what it looks like on, and then the bottom picture is what it is with the mascara on top. I mean, it's a pretty cool concept. I guess with the primer underneath, it's supposed to like coat your lashes and get them ready with the length, and then obviously the mascara is just like the color on top. So I'm going to try them out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the primer on one eye and not the other, and then the mascara obviously on both eyes, and see which side we like better, because I don't know, maybe we'll like the side with just the mascara, or maybe we'll like the primer better. I kind of want to see the difference between what it looks like when you're applying the primer. So I'm going to try that out with you guys today, and honestly I'm going to stop talking and we'll just get into the application. Okay, so this is very close and personal. I'm not used to this. I'm first going to apply the primer on this eye. Whoa. Okay, so these kind of look scary. You obviously can't wear this alone because you will look like an insane person. I'm really trying to get to the root and coat the entire lash. But I'm kind of scared because this looks like it's going to be a clumpy disaster. I'm not going to apply it on the bottom lashes because I feel like that's just going to be a mess. This is what the primer looks like on, and I'm actually going to rush through them with a spoolie because it looks like there's a ton of extra product. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to be applying the regular mascara on my left eye alone. Okay, this is actually really nice. Bit harder to get in the corner there. I really like to flare out the corner lashes, but it's kind of clumping, as you can see. Okay, so this side has no primer on it, and now that the primer is dry on this side, I'm going to go in with the mascara to top it off. I'm so nervous. The mascara is kind of sticking to it in odd parts, like you can see up here. It's kind of just sticking randomly. It's a little bit harder to apply just because I have to make sure I'm covering all of the white or the nude underneath. It's really noticeable. And it's not as smooth of an application, that's for sure. Like, it's kind of getting stuck in spots, because it really is, like, look at how clumpy that looks. Okay, I'm gonna have to like brush that through. Okay, so this is the lash with the primer. You can see. Very voluminous, very clumpy, very big. And now I'm going to show you in comparison to just the black mascara by itself without the primer. things that I can notice right off the bat is that this one doesn't look clumpy at all. It's just a smooth application and it can actually pass for like just real lashes. And then this, like these spiky ones on top, like even though my lashes are extremely long, I mean this doesn't accentuate that and doesn't make them look weird. I honestly think that that's not even my lash. That may just be the primer fibers like extending them. But there's like only 2 that are that long, so it looks really funky. And then other than that, it's like so clumpy throughout. It wasn't an easy, smooth application. I had to go in with the spoolie multiple times. I think that looking at them side by side really speaks for itself. I think that this is just, it's dramatic, but I could definitely build this up and just make this one like more natural looking. The bottom is just so clumped up and it just looks really like fake and kind of spidery. And it just wasn't that easy to apply, especially with the dried primer underneath. It kind of got caught on the brush and wasn't like a full like swoosh through. Whereas this one was actually super easy to apply. I really enjoy how natural this mascara looks. I think you guys can already tell which side I like better. It's definitely the natural side without the primer. I think when you let the primer dry, it definitely cakes up the product. You definitely apply more because you're trying to cover up the nude that's on your lashes. And it doesn't give the same effect. I like the mascara without the primer so much better. So if you're gonna spend your money on a Marc Jacobs mascara, I would not recommend the primer. I would just get the regular mascara because this is just too clumpy for me. It's too fake, it's too spidery, it's just not really the lashes that I want to go for. Whereas this one is just gorgeous. I love this. I can build it up if I'm going out at night. I can wear this daily. It's just a really nice finish. Okay, so I zoomed you guys out just so you could see the mascara a little bit further back. As you can see, this eye looks a little bit more open just because it is a lot thicker in the corner here. But overall, I still like this side better. I like the application better. The formula was just perfect. The formula on the primer was really thick, and when it dried, it kind of clumped up and looked a little bit funky. So I definitely needed to go in with like a spoolie to kind of brush through my lashes. Like I said, I highly recommend this mascara alone. I don't recommend getting the primer. It's just an added step to your routine. And if you are looking at getting a primer, my favorite lash primer is by Benefit. It's brown and it works so well. I wear it alone all the time for like those really, really natural makeup days where I don't even want to look like I'm wearing a black mascara. It's gorgeous. So I really hope that this video gave you guys an insight on what this primer looks like side by side. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. Go follow me on Instagram because I'm constantly on there every single day. We can talk, we can chat, we can talk about skincare and makeup, and it'll be so much fun. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and your support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!